to our website for more information. Coming up soon, rally time. All fans in attendance receive a Los Angeles Lakers yellow rally towel. Be sure to come out and play those towels. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Saturday Day. Right by the way, the past season and the pictures of the Laker girls. Laker fans, Coach today is right around the corner. Come to the game and you'll receive a limited edition of your marvelous Laker goods. The National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
We hope this St. Paddy's Day is bringing everyone out there good luck so far. We're dialing up some NBA action for you here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for LaMelo Ball.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. They've got Miller, Smith out there with Ball. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Salon in at the 4. And for the Lakers, Andre Drummond is out there with MP. Then it's Kobe White, then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Now here's Smith. Miller outside, uncovered. That one's wide left. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Brandon Miller. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes. You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy, but what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Smith passes to Carter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. MP inside. Guarded by Miller. And MP throws it down hard.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Salon. Ball taking his time here. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. MP left side. Up and in on the layup. MP's got his second basket.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
White against Smith. Miller outside. There's the triple. Rebound, the Lakers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level. And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Carter, following the score by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. Smith gets some space and buries the jumper.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.D. Redick. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, MP, nasty.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Ball passes to Smith. Here's Salon from the arc. Can't hit that one.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game. And he drops the first.
Versatility is what Wendell Carter Jr. brings to your squad. He has offensive game both inside and outside. And on the other end, he gets the job done using his size.
Reeves is checked in for Sensabaugh. Wiseman, he's checked in for Charlotte. Mitchell comes in for Smith. Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they were expected to be one of the best teams entering the year, and we've seen nothing to change that opinion.
Here's Ball. No points yet. Outside Mitchell. We've got 1:28 left in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Wiseman, a screen on Reeves. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
MP shot is off. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Ball. Drummond grabs the miss. MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
Making sure that one MP at ground zero.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Mitchell. Miller outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
From deep, MP. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. 11-point game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. White against Mitchell. Ball right side. Lets it go from the wing, and the bucket is good.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Lewis can't get it to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the... Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Smith out there with Mitchell. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Alexander in at the power forward position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He ended up with 59 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Smith. And Reeves pulls it down.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Beasley, pass to Wiseman. The three from Mitchell, counted from distance. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Smith passes to Wiseman. Back to Smith. And he banks in the layup. Smith's gotten his second bucket.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Some changes now for the Lakers. Sensabaugh is checked in for Dunn. White comes in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Russell. Hits the three-pointer.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Salah. Now here's Miller. Here's Salon. Yet to see a basket. Inside. It's tipped. White with the steal. Here's Lewis. Stolen by Ball. White against Smith. Tries the spin move. Miller on the wing. From deep. Wiseman. Oh! Wiseman! Send it back down, big fella!
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
MP up top. Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
1:15 left in the second quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Ball. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. On the wing, MP from behind the arc. Smith with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ball passes to Smith. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Smith's got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, great idea there. He set Smith up and let him knock him down.
The long-range hit from MP.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
For three, Smith. The Lakers with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Drummond's checked in, and the Hornets making a change here as well. Carter's checked in.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Carter, a screen on Doncic. There's Ball with a three. And he can't get that one.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
MP gets it to go through contact.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Ball way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. Back after this.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Charlotte Hornets. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Lakers.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
MP is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. There's Ball with a 3. A 3-ball from LaMelo.
Yeah, and there's a 3 right back. LaMelo Ball answering the call.
Pass to MP. Launches it. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Lewis has got 43 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Hornets trail by 18. To the inside.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Lets it go from deep. Miller pulls it in.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Ooh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
MP with it. He has 45 points. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lewis has got 47 points.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Back to Ball. Up and over Doncic. Ball no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's MP. The bank shot, no good. Hornets trail by 15. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
And here's MP from outside. The shot that time not on target. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. The Lakers lead by 13. Here's Lewis. MP capitalizing in close.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Picked by Carter. There's the three. Miller can't get it to go. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. MP inside. Got it. Lewis has got 51.
And just making the defender look downright silly.
Oh, that's a move he'll be bragging about all night. It's going to be online everywhere. Anytime you get a guy on the ground, you've got the right to talk some trash. Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some airtime. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Ball passes to Miller. Nifty move. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Passes to Long. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball no good. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Lewis. Can't get it to drop.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Now here's Ball. 9 points in the game. Here's Miller. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And here's Smith. He has 7. 4 seconds left. And he knocks the jumper down. Smith's got 9 points. It could go. The shot misses. And so it's Los Angeles feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got James Wiseman, Mitchell out there with Miller. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Salon in at power forward. The offensive rebound. Beasley for 3. No good that time.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Lewis. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Reeves against Mitchell. And the league has made it clear, Graham, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens up a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
At the line for the Hornets, Miller.
That's good for Miller.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Miller hits them both. The Lakers lead by 18. MP looking around. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 now. Beasley, pass to Mitchell. Back to Beasley. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Lewis. He got it again! Sensational! 16 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Drummond's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Reeves.
Substitution on the court.
The Lakers on D. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pass the ball. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Now the Hornets moving it up. Looking to get it going. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
That shot is good, Lewis.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Miller. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Pass to Lewis. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Salon. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Drummond. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Nice move. And the bucket's good from Porter in deep. Porter's got his first points of the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Beasley finds Porter. Shot clock at 5. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Portis. Los Angeles leading by 23.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year. Wow.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
From deep, Mitchell buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Lewis. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaFleur.